Hello, welcome back. You're here with Crystal at the beach today, and I thought I would challenge myself to film in public. Like, there are people surrounding me currently, and I almost didn't, honestly, but in order to be seen in the world and share what you want to share with the world, you have to be actually seen. You have to be willing to be seen in public too. I can hide behind videos in my bedroom or for my home all I want, but it's never gonna amplify me as much as I could be amplified, and thus it's robbing anyone that could find my guidance useful in their life. And it's 100% not about me. It's about me holding space for others to actually find me, so that they can then have me hold space for them to ask themselves the deep questions they need to in order to have their desires come to light, and will also just understand what's blocking them from those desires. So yeah, here I am. It's evening, there's a whole yoga class in front of me, dog walking happening, life is lifing, and hopefully I'm not speaking so quietly that no one can hear me. I think I've caught the microphone so that the wind is not catching it, but we'll find out. But yeah, I just have been holding myself back for a very long time, and this YouTube channel has been a really brilliant way that I have been showing up consistently the past few months. But I need to do more in order to have the opportunity to hold space for others. I need to have a clear path for them to take to work with me, and I don't currently have that available online. So I am working towards that. I will be honest, I spent most of today working on my business card that I thought I'd already worked on and just needed some finishing touches, and then I spent hours on it today. And I'm obviously being a perfectionist and trying to make it too perfect, because I just need to rip the band-aid off and make something that means that when I meet people that might be interested, I can hand them something so they can find out more. And some people might say that business cards are outdated and not needed anymore. And in some instances that might be true, but I honestly would much prefer to be handed a business card than have to then go into my phone, forget what I'm doing, put in a random contact I can't even remember who was from where and from what, and then, forget about it, to be honest, and mean to fully intend to follow up with it and just never following up with it. So yeah, I love a piece of paper to help remind you, and also hopefully clearly explain where I can help, or at least where to go to find out more. So yeah, I am excited to put out more, and I do have a bit more space in my world right now to be able to, finally set up a proper online portal, even if it's basic, to help get this going. And that's exciting that I finally have the time, the space, and the finances to be able to do that. So yeah, hold this, watch the space. And yeah, in what ways are you not allowing yourself to be seen? Where you need to be seen for the things that are important to you, and what's your message in the world, what you want to do in your life. I've made it on my card, my business card. I've got obviously the regular details, what I do, my little spiel, my tagline I should say, but I've made the back a little bit of space to write a quick note, and I ask the question, what do you want to create in your life and for the world? And I really want to be a stand for people to feel into that for themselves. Sometimes you're just going through the motions of what you feel like you need to be doing for whatever reason, the shoulds, the obligations, instead of actually knowing what you want to create and build in the world, and what good you want to bring to the world, what art you want to bring to the world. And even if your creation is just helping raise a child, that's huge. That's absolutely huge. But it's whatever is your unique purpose, or one of your purposes, you could say, in this life. You can have multiple. Just taking the time to tune into that. No one else is going to do it for you. So yeah, I want to really help cultivate that in the world, and was definitely inspired to ask a question like that through my going to my talk with Marianne Williamson the other day in Brisbane. So that was wonderful. So yeah, I'm here to empower creative souls to nurture their holistic well-being and trust themselves deeply to create the art and the life they desire. And that's a really cool thing. And I have so many tools that I can help with. Yeah, I've been going through the tools the past few days, but the mindset stuff, the neurolinguistics programming, somatic therapy, what's in your soma, in your body, what is going on for you that might be stuck in your body, a stuck energy that's just holding you back. What's in your family systems, your dynamics, the hierarchies at your job, or in your local communities, that is and isn't serving you. Really, we're looking at the isn't when you work with me, and then that helps us clear the path to what we actually want to be there. And then the energetics, like what's going on with your energy that isn't serving you, so that we can find ways for you to show up and take action to show up energetically in ways that do serve you, and what you want to create in the world, and how you want to be. And then like breath work, breath is life. We just want to make sure that we, it's simple, even if we just keep it as simple as exhaling longer than we inhale, to tune into these different change work processes, that just tells our body that we're safe to do so, that we can look at that, we are resourced to look at the traumas and the darker stuff of the past, or the scary things to look at, and it doesn't need to be so scary. Like, we are still here, we'll survive looking, and that could help us like clear that shadow that is holding us back from the light of the path that we desire. So yeah, here I am being seen in the light on the beach. Been talking to my computer now for almost 10 minutes. Okay, so yeah, lots of people walking past me. They probably think I'm just talking to someone, FaceTiming someone or something, but I'm just FaceTiming you. Isn't that great? Anyway, I will leave it there, but hopefully see you again tomorrow, and just remember to take time to tune into you today. Okay, thanks, bye.